The Regional Universities Forum for Capacity Building in Agriculture, RUFORUM, is an African-owned and managed consortium of African universities that was established in 2004 by 10 vice-chancellors from 5 African countries: Uganda, Malawi, Mozambique, Kenya, and Zimbabwe. It has since grown into a consortium of 170 African universities operating within 40 countries, spanning all the sub-regions of the African continent.
RUFORUM was created basically to address the challenges of quality of staff, but also to improve the quality of output of the graduate.
RUFORUM has been at the forefront of enhancing the capacities of African universities to deliver high-quality research and skilled graduates, to foster innovations that place smallholder farmers at the center of Africa's growing economy.
RUFORUM focused on problems that were affecting farmers, and the majority of farmers in this continent are smallholder. So research was designed to produce products and services that were aligned to what the researchers have close to their hearts, and that is the farming community.
In 2008, RUFORUM launched 7 regional postgraduate training programs and 4 MSc programs, which have revolutionized agricultural education, research, and innovation, and significantly enhanced the livelihoods of smallholder farmers and fostered sustainable growth across the continent.
We are looking at how do we devise mechanisms, innovations, and practices that can attract youth to agriculture and project agriculture as a very valuable source of livelihood.
RUFORUM and its member universities have made a significant impact by conducting applied research that addresses development challenges, enhances service delivery, and empowers universities to generate science-based solutions.
The world is increasingly a knowledge-based economy. So countries that can develop faster are the ones where innovation and knowledge is generated quicker, effectively, and making them very competitive. And RUFORUM has been shining that path very carefully with good leadership.
In 2018, RUFORUM launched its Vision 2030, aiming to create vibrant, transformative universities that catalyze sustainable, inclusive agricultural development and prosperity for Africa. This visionary initiative emphasizes innovation, entrepreneurship, and multi-sector collaboration to drive sustainable and inclusive growth across the continent.
We are trying now in the new direction to integrate a lot of new skills into the training and support the universities to begin to integrate these skills. We are trying to say, can you be able to look at transformative programs as you train? Do not just only look at repeating and training agricultural scientists the way they were trained in 1960.
Over the last 20 years, RUFORUM has held more than 500 networking events to influence policy development, promote international linkages, share knowledge, and explore pathways to promote Africa-wide cooperation in the field of agriculture, higher education, science, technology, and innovation development on the continent.
The network is making efforts to bring representatives of all these diverse regions and countries across the continent.
The RUFORUM network has successfully produced a large cohort of highly qualified graduates, training over 2,200 PhD students and 5,000 MSc graduates through its innovative regional programs. The network has awarded 583 research grants, developed more than 300 technologies, and mobilized over $600 million for member universities. Additionally, through extensive community engagement efforts, RUFORUM has reached more than 1.9 million smallholder farmers, making a substantial impact on agricultural practices and livelihoods. More recently, RUFORUM has embarked on addressing the challenges of youth and unemployment. To this end, RUFORUM has facilitated education for 569 young people in transformative educational programs, resulting in 270 startups, creating 1,633 jobs, while also training 1,472 out-of-school youth through TVETs and benefiting 14,248 participants across 170 learning events. RUFORUM graduates have emerged as pivotal contributors to national and regional development, excelling in diverse sectors and acting as changemakers in their respective fields.
You know, I come from a country where we believe that we have to go to Europe to get opportunities out there. But RUFORUM has given us a dream that we can study in Africa. Africa can train for itself, and that is one thing that I find pride in. Today, I find pride in the fact that I did not go elsewhere beyond Africa to get my master's and to get my PhD.
Through the training I got from RUFORUM, I am today training Ugandans, not only Ugandans, but also people from all over Africa, the young generation, and that is going to be empowered to take African agriculture to higher levels.
RUFORUM has cultivated a dynamic network of influential scholars and leaders who are addressing Africa's challenges with practical, locally relevant solutions, thereby enhancing rural livelihoods and meeting labor market needs.
RUFORUM is a great impact in my life because from where I am, from the training which I got, I managed to move within ranks or in the arena of knowledge. Right now, if I go to my country and if I want to go to the Ministry of Higher Education or Ministry of Agriculture, I'm also recognized as someone who is of importance in the country. So I really feel like it took me to a greater heights.
The impact that the RUFORUM training has done to me, it's not just about me. It's about my country in Namibia, it's about the continent, and it's about the global.
Our remarkable achievements have been made possible by the unwavering support of our member universities, African governments, development partners, and friends worldwide. To these partners, we say thank you and reaffirm our commitment to equitable and thriving Africa.
We have taken that support and used it to produce the next generation of human resources, to produce new science products, to increase the footprint of African knowledge generation to the rest of the globe.
As we look to the future, RUFORUM remains dedicated to helping the continent reach its full potential, ensuring no one is left behind.
I'm seeing RUFORUM covering the entire continent, and I'm actually seeing RUFORUM as one of those key continental bodies operating in education.
I see RUFORUM impacting on the rural communities, impacting on the food systems.
We must work together to deliver the Africa we want by the deadlines we've set to ourselves.
It will be very important to ensure that we are really able to move fast enough, not at a breakneck speed, but recognizing that as universities we need to continuously do things different.
It's really to see RUFORUM continuing on with its journey of solidarity. There will always be problems, but if you don't put out fire in your neighbor's home and you live in a grass-thatched house, the wind may blow it to your direction. So you do well to help your neighbor put off the fire. And so in RUFORUM we believe in holding each other's hand and leaving no one behind.